have done a translation on that. Or we should do a translation.
Who's born in 83?
Did you say I needed forceps?
I did.
I needed a C-section.
Well,
I don't know.
you were normal.
I made it out
And by
somehow.
I mean mom. Let me clear that up.
Did they gave us baby a C-section? Babies having babies? What?
baby powder?
Made of babies? Oh, I love it.
Oh, man.
Oh, here we are.
Welcome.
Welcome to all our new listeners that just had to
It
deal with
sounded
that.
like best news since 83 when I listened to
Oh,
it.
sorry. I'm not good at
Best
enunciating.
news since 83.
Sure, why not? We are the best news
We
since
are.
83.
Ooh,
It's true.
We were also, at least Leisha and I, born in 83. And
Yes,
that's what
which
we
is
said.
what we were trying to get across.
Yeah, that's what we're... And it is episode 83, which we did not
Enunciate.
actually mention.
It's
but
episode 83. Yeah, it is. We did it.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber
Ooh,
baby
very
bumper
nice.
bumpers.
That sounded
I
correct.
said it right.
Yep.
That was definitely right.
Rubber baby buggy buggy buggy.
Oh,
I
rubber
tried to
baby
do, I tried to do it the
bupkis.
Arnold way.
Every time I stumble
Rubber
through something
baby
with lots
baba
of bees in it, I just remember when Joey tried to learn French on Friends, and everything Phoebe said, he would respond with blah 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 blah.
Wow.
That's how I feel about French.
I feel like that's a nationalist.
No,
Race?
he's
It's
just
not race, right?
no, he's just incapable of formulating French words, which I also am incapable of. So
Take some practice, I guess.
that's all. Moving
Or
on.
is he okay?
Moving on.
Leash was eyeing Joelle
Like,
suspiciously.
I don't know.
Uh,
A little inappropriate.
but
now.
yeah, let's shall we move on?
I think we
Yeah.
should, because you made it awkward.
I did. I brought it into the 21st century. Thank you. I
I don't want to wait.
For a follow-up.
Yeah.
I was right.
The follow-up, Leash was right all along, and we were all incorrect.
You were all wrong.
I forgot what we were following up. Oh, following up. Do we want to talk about, we did mention sweet little new friend B.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, just to say, I totally have a map for B, and I'm trying really hard to get her right now. So we'll see about that happening.
I hope that happens.
I hope
I
it
didn't get a
happens
map
too.
for B, and we can talk about that
Oh wait,
later.
That
you,
can
you
be
don't have
more-
the map. You have the island that contains the
Oh,
map.
I'm sorry. You're 100% correct. I
So
do
was
not
like,
have a map.
It ain't that hard to get.
It's so hard. I keep pressing the die, and I just
She
don't.
has-
I press the die one
she
time.
has the map to the map.
I have the island that shows me a map that I do not yet have. But anyway, sorry. Yes, we can
Shouldn't
talk
go the
about
other
it
way
later.
around. Shouldn't you get the map to the island
That's a very good
Yeah.
point.
that has the character?
That would be a dream suite.
Dream sweet, where you sweetly dream.
That would be an improvement to Gulliver.
Right?
Instead of like just all the randomness, you have to find and explore stuff.
Oh yes.
And discover the different islands and
And you
how to
have
get
to
there. Maybe
dig
there's
stuff
puzzles. Maybe there's
up.
different ways of
Like with your
finding it.
with your shovel.
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Gulliver's
And then you
Island
have
just got
to, like,
so much better.
Replace the stuff in there with garbage that you put in there.
Yeah,
And then you magically come back, and then it's like turns into what you've been seeking all along.
It grows.
It grows into a tree that has a bell bag that's filled with a
Do
character.
you mean that I could dump off
tiny-
all of these blenders and I could get a friend
You can get a
Oh,
smoothie.
or a smoothie
Wow. Well, I mean,
for my new friend?
there probably would be that option. You could have the smoothie or the friend.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be that far off from when we remember when we used to have new friends and you had
Yes.
to like craft some stuff for them. It wouldn't be that far off from that
No.
idea where you needed to craft new things for these characters,
Oh, man.
bury them in a treasure chest.
I miss
and
having
magically.
achievable tasks.
Yes, that's true.
I
It's
miss
defi-
it. I miss it so much.
So new players can still enjoy that because they're still doing that to gain their
Yeah.
characters. But
Yeah.
that's something that the longtime players who may have been playing from this very beginning have not experienced for a long time. And that is missed. These new ways of getting characters are very,
yeah.
as we've discussed with Gulliver, not ideal.
I remember when they started releasing chunks of animals, like before they
Oh.
started sending them.
Oh, just the giblets.
Ew.
You had to assemble them? What is this, a
Chunky.
Frankenstein's
Groups.
monster situation?
I meant groups of animals. And when they started doing that, and it was before they did the Gulliver stuff, and I remember we would get them and we'd all so quickly like
Craft.
craft
Yes.
stuff,
Craft.
bring
Yes.
them to our place,
There's a
get them
strategy
to level
involved
10.
of which ones you're going to craft
Absolutely, the
first. You
fast
still needed to
items.
get essences.
Yes.
Remember, we needed to build up our
Oh my
essences
goodness,
and get
yes.
those guys in there first so you could get the anemones.
Anemones.
The anemones.
I just don't know why they took that all away and replaced it with Gulliver's maps. I just don't know why they did that.
I know why they did that.
Taking the
We
cash
can talk about that later.
okay.
Best
Yes.
of-
Fair
Sell
enough.
more Leaf tickets.
So for now, we'll discuss about the follow-up. I'm sorry,
Oh,
I
yeah.
very instantly derailed us as I was trying to. It is to learn about B, because we were like, she mentioned she had a sister, or there's for some reason we were talking about how she had
She
a
mentioned
sister.
she
Yeah,
had an
'cause it
older
said it in
identical
the-
Oh,
in
sister.
that's
Wikipedia.
right. In the
No,
Wikipedia.
not identical. Older twin sister.
Right. We found that they often describe like sibling relationships, and we're like, what is that for? And our friend Lo told us about how it is relating to the April Fool's Day event from New Leaf. I believe it's New Leaf. Yes. How Blanca the cat with no face.
Yes.
Comes
No
and
face cat.
pretends it to be one of the villagers that's in your village, in
I
their
don't know.
house.
Can you explain how that happens? I don't
It's
understand.
on April Fool's Day. What happens is you'll just go and visit a villager's house, any villager's house,
And they're gonna look like Blanca.
and there'll be 2 copies of that same villager in the house.
So you'll have like 2 carries.
Yes.
Okay.
So one of those is actually Blanca in
I see. She
disguise.
painted her face to look
Exactly.
like-
So this
And
is the
it's very
inverse
convincing.
of Jack hunting on,
Yes.
on Halloween.
Yeah, it's not everyone looking like Jack. It's Blanca looking at like one person in specific in the house, and you have to determine by answering questions which one is the real Blanca. And if they say they've got an older sister or something, or not the real Blanca, my bad, the real villager who
Right.
Blanca's pretending to be.
Or who's the real Blanca?
Yeah, yes.
I mean,
because that is
In
exactly
a roundabout way.
That's
If you get
also
one,
correct.
you get the other.
Yes. So that, and if you get all the questions right, you can actually get the villager's picture. So it's a great way to get all of the pictures for your villagers
Gotcha.
really easily if you've been paying attention to them and know about their families, or if you look it up on the internets and
Hop on that
Cheaters.
wiki.
yes, hop on the wiki. Well, I mean, sometimes it's more
No,
fun.
it's good. No, especially when
I
we
don't
talked
mind-
about
I
like
don't-
Serena's stupid.
Oh, the axe. We're
Axe.
talking about city folk then.
Yeah,
'Cause that was the
There's
fountain.
definitely times where theuld be no way for you to actually figure that out
Oh,
on your own.
Yeah, those
I
are
legit
challenging.
found that axe. Thank you very
Challenging.
much.
What?
What?
What are we talking about?
This is a different. I
We're
believe
talking
it's
about Stardew,
not.
right?
Oh no, we're talking about this is still Animal Crossing.
Oh.
This is talking about in City Folk there was a way you could obtain.
There was a missing axe in Stardew Valley.
Yes.
Just want to put that
You're
out there.
correct. It's weird how these common tools show up in a lot of games. But sorry, Joelle, I'm just having a hard time. But you're not wrong. It's also very good, Joelle.
Good job.
I didn't have
job,
to
you.
And
cheat.
you found it.
You did it. You did it. You got it. You found Robin's axe. It was hidden
Robin,
far
that's her
away.
name.
It was down in the south area by the
Yeah.
lake and the river and
yeah.
Snow.
stuff. But yeah, there's a different situation in City Folk that you would try earning the silver axe and then the gold axe.
My
eventually.
axe.
And my ball. Wait, that's
Yes.
not.
Thank you, Sean Connery.
There was like a whole like
Jonathan Rhys Davies.
process map of if she says certain things, you would respond
Oh.
in a certain way, and then there's like this like meter that you could like pick a spot on this
Yeah,
slide.
it was a slider. To
and there's a
answer.
certain spot on there that would give you a higher chance of you getting this axe.
I
And
bet
then
you were
sometimes-
super good at getting the spot
And then
in the
sometimes
slider.
she'd just take your axe and not give you anything.
yep, it's picky. I
So-
think Leisha. I think you actually made a little
I
flow
did.
chart.
I
Yes,
made a cute little flow chart. I have it somewhere.
I might have it somewhere too. I
it's
think I have it in
delightful.
an email someplace because I was like, this is useful. I'm going to have to. This might come in handy later.
Can we see that one day in City Folk? How do we see
Yes.
that? I've never
how do
seen
you-
that.
Do we
You have to
have
build
her
a
yet?
fountain or
Yeah,
something,
we don't
right?
have a fountain. We need a fountain.
Okay, we gotta.
Oh
gotta
my
get
gosh,
on
you're gonna
our-
make me do more
Gotta
extracurricular
get
Then
on
you gotta
our
buy a
list.
bunch of axes.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because we can. That's doable.
Yes.
That part is the easy part.
My
Although it
gosh.
is.
But the building the fountain means a ton of work ahead of time.
I think I'm trying to remember. How do you even get the fountain? You do build it. It doesn't default to having a fountain in City Folk, does it?
I
Because
don't,
there's
I
no
don't remember
fountain.
seeing a fountain.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing that I don't remember everything about,
I don't
but we
know.
can look it up on the internet.
You guys are saying words at this point. I don't know what's
Axes,
going on.
fountain, not Stardew Valley.
Serena.
Confusing. Serena. She's a little mouse fairy.
Oh,
She's kind of a bee.
Yeah, she's kind of a bee. But
Serena
she's
could
a
very
cute bee.
easily be a
But she's
character in
sassy.
Stardew
But
Valley.
she's like a likable sass instead of an unlikable sass.
Oh, like Phyllis.
Or Chrissy.
Oh, Leisha's favorite character. If you are new to the podcast, you may not
Welcome,
understand.
friends.
Welcome, welcome again.
And here's some things you need to know. Leash hates Chrissy.
Yeah.
I
with
mean,
a passion.
hate. Well, yeah, I guess
like
that's
with a
true. I was
passion.
gonna say it's a
In
strong
fact-
word, but it's
in
also
fact,
accurate.
There was a time, early days, when Leash got Chrissy's picture, and she put it out with the trash.
I did.
Oh, that's true.
for like weeks.
Yep.
She's
Yeah, it just sat there.
Alicia's not a fan of the Chrissy.
I'm more concerned that the trash pickup never happened during
I know.
that time.
That's kind of a bummer.
You get
too.
what you pay for.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
Did you ever actually like give her to Gulliver or anything? You kept it.
I still have it just for completion.
Yeah, completionist reasons. Like, I'm with you.
It's like I can't imagine getting rid of the pictures because it takes so much to earn them.
Yeah.
And you can't get another one.
Right. You can never get it again. You can't earn another one. You can't get to left.
I think it's bonkers that they let you give those away.
Yeah, especially because we can't give away our fishing trophies yet, which I have.
I'm surprised
too
there's
many.
not a picture island. But we'll get into that later.
Oh yes, that could be more.
There's some other stuff to talk about.
Yeah, that we have so much to talk about. Should we move on to the new stuff?
Yeah.
Oh wait, did we finish our thing about the sister? Did we?
That
Say
Maddie
everything?
does. That's a good point. Yes, there is mention of a sister, but there is no sister in game. Is the conclusion of this? It's just for the April
just
Fool's
lore.
game. It's lore that is important for the April Fool's event in New Leaf. That's all, and it's just fun. It's just fun.
Good old fashioned fun.
Good old fashioned fun and games.
All right.
All right. So
We're over time. We gotta close
No,
it down.
I was
Log.
just trying to figure out when we last
Schedule.
recorded.
Schedule.
So in our last episode, we knew the Rover's treat trolley was coming.
Yes, that's correct.
And it came the next day.
It was voila.
and
voila.
it looks like a very
Came
cute.
just the same.
Looks like a very cute reskin of Jack's.
Yes,
Jack's
that's accurate. 'cause
trolley.
it does have the look
It
of a
still
trolley.
says Plurkin on it, right? Doesn't it say Plurkin?
Plurkin.
Say Plurkin. Plurkin.
Oh, how it
Plurkin
has
King?
that inscrutable text at the top that may be pumpkin or pumpkin.
Oh,
Or,
pumpkin, yeah. Well,
pumpkin.
that would say it on the Jack one. The Rover one, I don't think has the
Does
text.
oh,
it
it
not say
doesn't.
that?
I don't think so.
Maybe I was looking
I
at.
didn't
There was
take
like
a
a screenshot with a trolley cart in it. or
Yeah,
whatever it's
so
called.
the Jack
That must
one
have
is
been
the Jack one's
one.
probably going to get re-released very soon.
Gotcha.
It hasn't yet. It's probably going to get re-released when this event is over. That would be my guess.
Oh, gotcha. I was wondering,
He's
will it
kind
just
of
get
busy.
released tomorrow? Like things
It'll
happen
probably
and
be
then it's
tomorrow. Like
Friday.
we're talking about it. Yeah. But Rover's wearing a delightful vampire costume.
Oh, he's so.
And he's giving away fun treats. And if you have 300 Leaf tickets and want that, you should take care of that.
Yeah, get on it if you want it.
The next
If
thing.
you want it, you can have it. Shama-nima-nama-nama-nama-nama, grab it.
Cause
Everybody.
oh baby.
Probably shouldn't have started that song.
That's okay. It is a fun song.
The next thing is the costume party stuff.
Oh man, I love it.
Super fun costume things.
Can we just talk forever about that?
We should really start right with the things that Sarah was most excited about.
I was so excited when I saw. I didn't see any
saw it,
teasers.
and I was excited for you.
Yeah, thank you. The little bat sidekicks that are
Yes.
now my forever friends.
Sarah now
My
forever has
friends.
bats hanging out with her.
I do
forever
want
and
them
for
to.
always.
I do want them.
They're so cute, and the ghosts are
got
equally
the
adorable.
ghosties.
Oh my
I
gosh!
went and got the ghosties.
Oh my gosh!
They're super cute.
I love it, and these guys take place of a backpack or wings, and they just hover around your little shoulders.
So cute.
Oh, I can't handle
There's
how
so
precious
many,
it is.
for,
there's
like,
so many
other
things I
things.
want to put on my
Yes.
back now, and now I have to pick. Like
I know.
I also
Oh, you
got.
can't have wings with it.
You can't have a
You
tail
can't
at
have
the same
wings,
time.
backpacks, anything.
You can't have wings.
I
at the
can't
same
have my
time.
awesome 3 tails, whatever.
I wish you
only
could
got
wear
the
all
one
3
tail.
tails at the same time. Bunny, deer.
Just like stacked on
Squirrel.
your back.
Fork tail, that would have been a cool one.
Oh,
Ooh, that'd be
a
good for
devil tail.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised that's not in this thing because other stuff in here they have the edgy eye patch.
Yeah. Oh, I do love that eye patch. I have not purchased it, but I'm excited
They
about
have
it.
2 really cute spider web dresses.
Yes.
But the colors remind me of the pumpkin dress from last year, so I'm not like jumping at that.
Similar color
I also
scheme.
have
yeah,
like
yeah,
a bajillion of those pumpkin dresses.
Oh, they're a little worn. Okay,
the
gotcha.
classic red maid and then the classic maid, which it's the black costume.
Yes.
The purple vampire coat and the black vampire coat. There's the maid headpiece. There's the pumpkin ribbons, which are super cute, but I'm not gonna buy them.
Oh, those are cute.
They are really cute. I've seen
Yeah.
like the pictures, and I'm like, that is adorable.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm
But
just
they're
not gonna
50
spend.
leaves.
Like, why would I
They're
spend?
50
They do seem a little
on that?
expensive. Yeah.
Like that is the
Little-
sort of
little
thing that should be
pricey.
craftable. without
Too
wigs.
rich for my blood.
Also, can't wear it along with my wig, so
Yeah.
no thanks.
If I can't wear it with my wigs, I can't wear it with my ears. What the hell?
Right.
And then we got purple, pink, and orange striped tights.
I got the
Oh.
orange one.
I got
I
the
love
orange
them
ones
so much.
too, and I'm saving up for the purple ones.
I'm
probably-
surprised you didn't get purple to start
I know, but I
with.
thought orange would go with more
with
stuff.
Halloween. That's
But
fair.
I immediately regretted not getting the purple ones.
Oh,
after I
you
got the
did?
orange
Oh, no.
ones.
I'm definitely
Wish I could
probably going to
trade.
get all of that.
I think I'm going to save up for the bat wings next.
The Batwing. Oh.
The Bat Friends?
The Bat Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, bat friends.
Bat fronds.
Bat
But everything's
friends and-
super cute. Get your costumes ideas ready
Yes.
with all these
Oh,
fun
yeah.
things.
come in with those
Speaking of
ideas.
which, I think next week we'll have a more official announcement on what we're going to do for the Halloween costume contest. But we already have several anonymous submissions.
Yes,
So if anyone listening would like to join in our Halloween costume, just, come up with a fun costume in game. Send us a fun picture of you posed in that costume and send that over to us via Twitter or Facebook message.
Mm-hmm.
Either one works, and we will consider that a submission. Just let us know if you want to be named or anonymous.
Oh, sure.
And we'll have more information next week.
Right.
Halloween costume contest.
Yes.
PocketPod edition.
It's the spirit of the season. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Halloween day. We're at Halloween day 3 already.
It's
The month
just
is
amazing.
flying by.
Halloween day 3. I love 31 days of Halloween. It's the bestest. And then immediately after that, we learned about we got access to Lucky's Frightful Cookie.
Yes.
And let me tell you, Malloween, who this is her jam, as we know, because her name is
yes,
Malloween.
yes.
She immediately bought a 5-pack.
Yes.
Of it. I did
Awesome.
too, by the by. I never buy 5 packs of
Oh,
cookies.
really? Oh,
but
snap.
mine was less successful than Malloween.
Oh, I did the 5-pack as well.
Yeah.
And I also did the 5-pack.
We are just on
We're
brand.
in the spirit of Halloween
Well,
fun times.
let's find out what everyone
Yeah,
got.
I want to know.
Well, I can
us.
tell you that Malloween got all the cool stuff.
No.
She did. Soup's jealous.
Did you get the big thing?
I think
Oh, yeah, she did
got
get the big
she got
thing. I
the
saw a
big
post.
manor. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Super
a shared. That was discreet. That wasn't a post. That was shared from Joelle, I think. I don't know if it got
Yeah,
posted.
I sent you
Yes.
the picture. Yeah.
It's really precious.
Yeah, she sent me the fun picture. It's
The
super
mansion
cute.
looks amazing.
And I'm really jealous.
want
I
it.
got
No, I want to.
I got 2 fences.
Oh, that's a good thing to get 2 of.
I got 2 green wells
Okay, that's
I
good
got
to get
2
2.
green wells as well.
I got 1 well
wells.
as well.
wells.
A single well.
And then I got I'm forgetting what I got, but it wasn't that exciting either.
Oh no.
Oh.
You got something else? I mean, there's a lot of cool items in there. Did you get a clothing item maybe? You didn't get the crazy wicked looking bat wings because those are some funky ones. I like those.
I got 2 pairs of bat wings.
What?
What?
And
Those are great.
Let me tell you how cute those bat wings are. Throw them on an alligator. They look like dragons.
So they're pretty exciting.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a great thing to get.
That's
I
true.
love your idea
That's
for
true.
a dragon.
I forgot about the wings
Oh my
because
gosh.
I'm not wearing them because I'm wearing my ghosts.
Right,
But I
right,
threw
right.
one immediately on
Oh my
what's
gosh.
her name, the pink alligator,
Gail.
Gail,
Oh my gosh.
and she looks like a dragon. So I'm gonna
Like a
invite all the alligators.
luck
oh my
dragon?
gosh. Oh,
No,
dragon.
like a dragon.
Falcor. Atreyu.
No, because Falcor looked like a giant dog.
Yeah, but she's white. She's the
Who's the luck
closest thing we'd
dragon?
have, right?
She's pink.
I
She's
thought
got
she's
some
white. Who's
Maybe she's got a little white.
maybe I'm
She's
making
she's
that
got a little white accent action. She's like
You're
pale
right,
pink in
she's
spots.
pink. All right, fine.
But either way, adorable with
well, now she has
dragon
purple
wings.
dragon wings. You can call them bat wings if you want, but they're dragon wings to me. I'm probably gonna bring Drago over and throw some wings on him.
I'm excited.
We're gonna
that
have a
these
little
are dragon
dragon
wings.
fest.
Dragon wings.
Nice.
So that was
amazing.
my winnings, and then I bought one more cookie when I had another 50.
Oh yeah.
And then I got another fence.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say another well, and I'd be like, well, yeah, that well is not great to have multiples, but fence can be good
I
for
got
multiples.
so I have 2 wells, 2 fences, 2 wings. That's all I have
That's
from
so
this
funny.
cookie.
Well,
Well.
I did not get any fences,
Oh,
but I did get 2 wells,
okay.
2
wells are
eerie
happening.
wells.
Eerie wells.
2 eerie wells.
I got 2 witchy street lights.
2
Oh,
witchy
okay.
streetlights.
Those-
I also
those are
got
cute.
2 witchy streetlights.
Wow!
I found
It's
that I
like
had
these are
several
good
of those from
segues.
last year.
It's almost as if. And I got the eerie house, which is not the spooky
No.
big house,
But it's still fun and big.
he's very cute.
That's weird because I also got the eerie house, so I got very similar things. I got the eerie house, 1 well, 1 fence, and 2 streetlights.
Oh, so you got a fence.
Yes.
In
a
spoopy tree.
Well, I do love the little house. I think it's very cute.
It is great.
I put some of the stacked pumpkins from last year outside
Oh, me
it,
too.
and I took the old last year's purple street light.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
the
if
one
it's
that was
from
the ones from Muffy's cookie.
Muffy.
I have a
I put it
million of those.
outside.
Nice.
So I made my little street. It's very
Oh,
it's very spoopy
I want to go
now.
to your Halloween town.
Yeah.
Come visit my Halloween town.
Leash
It's very
Made
cute.
Halloween town.
It's very classy. It's a
Yeah.
classy Halloween
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
Ooh, nice.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes.
Oh my god, currently Gail is riding the witch's broom with her wings
What?
on, and she
Are you
looks
kidding me?
like
Please take some pictures and share them with us
flying.
because that sounds
Huge.
adorable.
I'm on it. Anything else from Lucky's Cookie that we are excited about?
Oh my gosh, I definitely would love more of those little houses. I think it would be fun to get more houses.
I would
that
love
would
all
be
those houses.
great.
Yeah.
And the mansion does
I
look
want
amazing.
the mansion so bad.
Me
so
too.
bad.
Especially the flying
You
out
could go
as a
visit
little
Molly's
vampire.
campsite,
Oh, so cute.
Molly's
Yes,
campsite.
that's
Yes.
true. Go and visit and enjoy.
That's what I do when I don't have
Snap
the
a pic.
things that I want. I just go visit someone else's campsite and
That's
watch
also
watch
great.
their animal friends have fun without me.
Right. Oh, well, you can have fun around them when you're there. You can't talk to them, but you can click
could
them and they
stand
will
there
slightly
and
enlarge
and
themselves.
I can stand there and look
exactly.
sassy.
Yes, you could get the pictures taken.
I wish they'd talk to you.
I know. I always feel that's weird too.
Like,
Let's
why
just say
could
like,
would it really
good to
kill
see
them
you.
to just say, "Hey, leash"?
yeah, or hi.
Just any
Welcome.
interaction.
Or you don't even have to
Just
say
a
my name.
generic thing. Yeah.
How do you do?
It is weird.
I
I
don't
wonder
know you.
why
like,
did they make
get
that
out
or
of
even
choice.
here.
just welcome to insert name here's camp,
Oh, that would work.
right?
Just
if
so
they were
they're
just the welcome committee.
yeah, that'd be cute. I
That'd
think
be
that'd be
great.
fine. I
That'd be great.
appreciate that thought. A little welcoming, never hurt anybody.
Be one piece of metadata. That's all we're
Right?
asking.
Right? Just generic text, done.
We want greetings.
So after that, we have the continuation of Jack's Ghoulish Gala. We were collecting silver and gold hats
Yes.
on pumpkins that are called golden pumpkins, but are really white.
Yes.
And Gabby pointed out something very important, that we are following up our mushroom hat piernesses
Yes.
with pumpkin balls.
pumpkin balls.
cock balls. Pumpkin.
So you bring those two things together, and
Pumpkin
There you
balls.
go.
you just
Got a
have
full
some
set.
giggles. Have some giggles.
Yeah, that's a thing.
But other stuff
I don't
in
know
the
what to
in the
tell
Ghoulish Gala, there's the spoopy tree, and then if you do the continuation, there's the other spoopy tree,
Spoops. And
and there's the tables.
yes, and they look very
the
classy.
chairs.
I do like the look of all these items.
It's
And we
all
have
very
the-
classy.
Yes, it's
it's a
cute.
little
Cutely
too
classy.
spider-webby to really use it for any other time of
I
year.
know.
but I
Just
do
pretend
like
it's
it.
lace.
But
Just
but
like-
it's
yes,
also
right.
fine. You
It's
could just
great.
have like a gothic
Or
treatment.
just put some
anytime.
stuff on top of it. Put some dinnerware.
Oh yeah, throw a couple turkeys on there.
There
No
you go.
one will
Perfect.
notice.
That'd be great.
Goose will be delighted.
Yeah.
Oh, goose. Have this
Exactly.
preserved
This
turkeys.
preserved turkey.
Yes, the
Yeah.
classy Halloween. I do love the monochromatic scheme. I love the little
Yeah.
candles that look like LED candles in all of the settings. Have you noticed that they're kind
Oh,
of
I
like the
didn't notice
recessed
that they
candles?
flickery
Oh,
kind of.
yeah.
Because the flames are hidden, so it always makes me think of those like pillar
Yeah,
candles
yeah,
that
yeah.
have the LED. It's just
That's
great.
funny. Maybe
I
they
like
did that
them.
intentionally.
I love it.
And then there's like 1,000,001 pumpkin treats, and you could also. I found the trade-ins to be super underwhelming.
Oh
this time.
yeah, I was disappointed that it's just
Like,
the only
you
options are
could get
chairs
table
or
or
the
yeah.
the tarts.
chair and tarts.
And the tarts are cute, but I don't really
they
want to
already
have
gave
a
us
million
like
of them.
4 of them. I don't really
Yeah.
need more. And then the chairs, they already gave us a bunch. And then if you go to the next level, you get all these white chairs. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm good. I don't really.
Yeah, I
So
didn't
I'm
partake
just
in
I'm
any
just
of those
trading in
trade-ins.
for flour food and
Yeah.
selling the rest or whatever.
I mean, what
I
could-
accidentally traded in. So I only have like a couple of the orange pumpkins left
Gotcha.
to trade in, and I accidentally pressed the trade in these for some black pumpkin seeds.
Oops.
And that's 20 pumpkins. So that's
Oh, that's a whole
Yeah.
that's a whole
like
pumpkin
that's a whole
to trade
3
in.
hours
Yes.
right there.
Yeah. You traded
Oh.
all
So
that for
mad.
nothing.
It's like great.
And-
now
and
I
the- and
have
the black-
150.
And the black seeds are only worth 20 bells more. Yeah, no, it's a bummer.
It's like, oh, cool,
Bummer
cool,
times.
cool.
So on Monday we learned about the Twitter tweet your photo thing, ACPC Ensemble.
Awesome.
And-
Ensemble.
Ensemble. See, that's how I do French. I sound
love it.
ridiculous.
Sounds great.
Ensemble. Ensemble.
Oh, c'est bleu.
I submitted my photo
Oh,
via the PocketPod account.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Tell us which photo
it
did you
was
submit.
the picture of me and Jakar twinning it.
Oh, with the
Oh,
goggles.
nice.
That was precious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, because I
love.
saw that he was wearing the goggles, and I was like, with my blue hair, and I have those goggles, I'm gonna go over there. And I went over to visit Shakar,
Aw.
and I stood next to him, and I
Yes.
was like, okay. I realized that I intentionally put the goggles on, but I did not intentionally take my shoes off. We were both just wearing socks.
Perfect.
So it was like we were just hanging out at home, took our shoes off,
having
got our
fun,
stupid goggles on.
Relaxing time with those goggles. I mean, that's what I do when I get home.
Goggle time.
Kick off those shoes, throw on the goggles. My steampunk goggles are ready and waiting for me when I get home.
And then we were both
Relax the old
at the time we were
gogs.
both
Oof,
wearing
love
our
it.
deer ears.
Oh,
was
your
the other
deer
one
ears.
that
Oh,
was, like,
perfect.
perfectly.
It really was
Because
quite...
every day I switched my ears.
Yes, because that's what
'Cause
you
why
do
not?
when you have all... I love it.
When you have all three, you go every other day and switch it.
Switching
So
it
anyway,
What's a girl to do?
that was a fun little twinsy moment, and so
It was a
I
great
submitted
twinsy
that
moment.
to the ensemble.
Nice. I didn't even notice that it had the hashtag, but I bet it. I
okay.
looked at it. Was like, this picture is great.
It's
I love
just
it.
cute.
I love it.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I love it.
I'm gonna
I don't care.
skip over the ghoulish goodies, but
JK.
if you like a good deal, check out the ghoulish goodies. Muffy's cookie is reissued.
That's
Yay!
right.
But
Yes.
I'm good. I have like 90% of that cookie.
I feel like I've got a fence and a cauldron and then 3 pairs of witchy boots. So I'm ready to get some more of those cookies to
I'm
come
pretty
in my
sure
5K
I had
cookie
more
zone.
than one pair of witchy boots, but because I had more than one pair, I must have traded them in. A
That
long
makes
time
sense.
ago. But I did have 4 hats.
Oh man,
I had
the hats are good though.
2 fences. I had 3 lampposts. I had
Got the broom.
you
have 2 brooms.
2 cauldrons, 2 brooms.
The broom's the best.
So at this point, like I know I don't have the mirror, but I'm good.
yeah, it's fair.
I'm good.
Well, maybe you'll get it in a 5K cookie and then you'll get the mirror and
If
you'll be
it
like, my
finds
perfect
me-
set is around.
Yeah, but knowing me, the 5K mirror, I'll just get another hat or shoes.
Yeah, those witchy boots. You can't use. That's another thing. Can't give animals those shoes. Wish
Was
I
there a
could.
dress in that cookie too?
Yes.
I think I got one of those too. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I got everything from that cookie. I spent a lot of money last year on that cookie.
Oh, it was an exciting Halloween thing. That
It's
was our
sort
first
of like Lucky's
big
cookie
deal.
this year.
I know. Gosh,
We're
the
all gonna
Halloween stuff is so great.
drop all the months.
I love
Right.
Lucky.
Yeah,
Lucky
I love him so
he deserves
much.
his own fun spoopy cookie.
Yes, he's great to have more spoopy stuff. I'm surprised there's no mummy references for his sweet little mummy
Right?
self.
Like there could be like a little
spooky
like a little
sarcophagus.
sarcophagus, yeah, walking out like
Spooky-
mummy, mummy,
Oh.
something.
That would be great. Oh,
But weren't there sarcophagi in last year's event?
we had a
Yes.
standing coffin.
Because
I
you
have
could,
one out right
oh
now
yeah, because
in
you
my
could like
thing.
tap it and it would
There's a
it
little
would have
skeleton
fun
and it
inside
said
things.
funny things when
Yeah, the
when you
skeleton
talked.
inside, yeah.
Yes. When you talked at it. That's not what it is. When you interacted with
So
it.
those are all the new
Says,
updates.
this says
Nice,
a lot
you did
about
it.
my
Wow.
hobbies.
That's amazing.
This is that in your camps area now, Leash? Are you talking to it?
Ooh, look how sparkly.
It's so funny. I think I went through all of them and
fun.
discovered there were like 7 or 11. I couldn't remember. There were a lot of different things it says. I took screenshots of all of them.
That's right. I do remember that because it was so much more than I expected. Because I think I had maybe interacted like twice, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute."
Yeah.
Not really thinking
Moving
there'd be
on
a
with my
million
life.
things that it could tell me.
I just kept tapping away. tap,
Just when
tap, tap.
when you learn, sometimes you just got to keep on mining for those secrets.
Yeah.
So keep it on a fast clip so we have time for
Oh.
something special at the end.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Fashion.
Balls.
Fits your life. Yes. Are we ready for some fashion?
Are you guys ready to talk about fashion or do you need to change your outfits first?
I will. I have. This is different from what I wore last week, so
That
I
works.
feel fine sharing it again.
Please.
I've been wearing this basically since the bats came out.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted something that'd be cute, and I have the little Alice dress that has, the blue pinafore
outfit's
dress.
super
It's really
cute.
sweet. And my sweet bat sidekicks are with me at all times.
Yeah.
I love them so much. I'm wearing the black and white striped stockings, which we had a few. That was from the Punky event a while back.
Yeah.
The Mary Janes. I'm wearing my asymmetrical bob wig, which is called like the rugged bob. I cannot remember what it's actually called for some reason.
There is someone else in my feed with the exact same color and the exact same bob, and her name is only 3 letters as well.
What?
And I'm like,
Does she also have the eye patch? The eye patch,
No.
the post-op eye
No,
patch?
no, but, like-
So that's how you know it's the real
That's
one.
how you know
but I
it's the
know
real
which
me.
one's you by that, of course. But I scroll through and I'm like, not rar, not rar. This is like not Jack, not rar.
Ah, that's funny. But yes, so there I am with that post-op
You're
patch.
there.
Oh, your soup's cute.
No, thank you.
What are you wearing on your head? Do we talk about that?
My angular bob wig.
Oh, your bob
Oh,
wig.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I keep
My-
forgetting that the wig means you can't wear a hat.
Yes, that's right.
Right.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Unacceptable.
Wish I could wear some ears or a hat, but not.
Leash, do you have something fun wearing on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something fun wearing, are you?
I am Yoda.
I'm
Yoda,
on,
I am.
I am on me wearing.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm talking to Jacques. Guess I just got him his.
What?
Oh,
What a
wait,
fun friend
Jacques in the
Jacques
game
is.
or Jacques upstairs, our
No.
producer?
Where's my water, by the way?
Oh no! Uh-oh.
Hold on.
The talent is getting angry.
Diva here.
I asked very nicely the first twice times.
I mean, I laughed at both of them, so maybe he thought you were kidding.
No, I was very serious. I was parched.
Oh.
I just realized I drink
Mouth
water, and I'm so super
Soup's
jerk.
dry.
Oh man, this is gonna take a
Ugh.
nice sip of my
Ugh.
lukewarm water.
Ugh.
Sarah and I are both going to take water breaks while Leash desperately requests water.
She's like turning into a pile of dust. She's like withering away.
Well, I know that he just saw this message. He's typing.
Oh, action is happening.
Who dis?
Oh,
New watch. Who dis?
oh, schnurp. Well, I think
What's
Leash's wish will come true.
While we
before too
wait for
long.
Leash to
For-
get her water.
Oh, would you like to share what
I'll
you're
share
wearing,
what
JB?
I'm wearing.
What's the word for mouth starving? With water.
Mouth starving?
Mouth starving, I think is the word you're looking for.
Oh yeah, mouth starving.
What's the word for mouth starving with water?
Thirst.
Thirst.
Oh,
Parch.
mouth starving.
Are you just gonna you're gonna thesaurus? Jack is
You're
gonna
gonna
walk
drink
right
my
up to you and drink all of the water in
Oh,
front
Jack
of you.
was so fast.
and
That was
then-
like less than a minute. I was just gonna
Are you
drink the
gonna
whole
baby
thing.
bird my water to me?
Ew.
I don't want
Waterfall.
to. I don't
It's
want to
hilarious
witness
and
this
disgusting.
moment. I don't want to witness this. Get me out of here.
Oh no.
Chuck.
Oh my goodness, look at that. She's drinking it like a champ. She barely took a breath. She almost made it the whole glass.
You know, it'd be great if she was also able to talk at the same
Oh.
time.
Oh, it's like circular breathing, but with water.
Ventriloquism.
That's better. I need more.
Producer Jack was so nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
Thanks,
so great.
He was
Jack.
he was
Yeah.
Johnny on the spot or Jack on the spot.
Jack of all trades,
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
Two.
Because he's one of his trades are water bringer.
Yeah, there's producer.
Water boy.
Producer and water boy.
And I drink in the right quality H2O.
That's high quality H2O.
H2O.
Did you say what you're wearing?
No, I didn't. 'cause
Oh, sorry, we got distracted
We
with
were,
fun.
we were giggling. You want to say what you're wearing though?
Oh, sure.
Oh,
I did not take off my cool steam pump.
Oh,
Yep.
the steam pump. Yes. Steam pump. It's what you use when they're pumping water outside.
Well,
with steam.
I mean, steampunk is all about using steam to,
Pump.
power
That's run
things.
pistons and pumping. So, yeah.
pumping makes
Perfect.
sense.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yep.
Makes sense.
Steam
Makes
pump
fence.
makes fence. Wings. I'm wearing those.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I did not take off. Oh, more. Thank you.
Oh,
Water boy.
thank you, producer Jack.
So
So refreshed. So refreshing.
I did not take off my little devil horns
Always a good choice.
because they're so cute.
And they're seasonal.
And they're
Yes.
seasonally
Wear them.
appropriate.
Wear them for as long as you can.
But the rest of my outfit is completely different, and by completely different, I mean it's things you've seen before, but not in this
Configuration.
configuration.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm gonna wager a bet that most of the things that we all wear are things we've seen before.
Oh, that's true. I mean, that's fair.
There's only so much
All right.
variety we have.
We
in
cannot
here.
craft our own clothing yet. That'd be,
Oh,
although that is a
want
dream
that.
suite of
Dream, sweet
whole
dream,
days.
sweet.
I would just
Please
constantly
our
make tie dye,
outfits. That sounds amazing.
but like
Joelle.
real tie dye, not this like fake BS tie dye they have in the game.
Oh, you mean the dip dye?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Not the same.
ideal.
You want the spirals.
I want the spirals that I can make
The
with
twist.
like with fun
And
little
rubber bands.
squeeze bottles and
Yeah,
rubber
yeah, yeah.
bands and white
Turning
shirts.
it in the middle and pinching it and
Uh-huh. All of it.
Yes.
All of it.
You knew.
We
Girl
know.
Scouts. What?
Can't playland. What?
Just doing stuff on my own because I was sad and alone. Thanks, library.
I love you, Sarah. That
Did you go to
too.
the library to learn how to do stuff that you wanted to do and then go home and do it?
Yes.
Oh my god, I love that.
I like library.
You had access to.
I
that.
love
You know
library.
what?
I love
Bless the libraries.
It was
right?
before, like, when I was little, we didn't really have the internet. Now you can just, like, go on YouTube and, like, learn all the things. But before, back in my day, you
I had to use a Dewey Decimal System.
oh
and a
my
card
gosh. Do you remember
catalog.
card catalogs? Woo!
Oh,
Man.
writing your name. I remember the first time. Well, not the first time. It was probably the first time.
Feels like
In-
the first time. Feels like the very first time.
In elementary school, I think it was second grade. That's when you got to you got a library card number.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
And mine was 37.
Oh,
And you,
wow.
And you got to fill out the
They're
little,
really early
the little
numbers.
cards when you took a book out of the library. You got to like,
Yes.
put your name in it and put it in the thing, and
Right.
and then they would know. Oh, your book is due back next week, Joelle. You can remember to bring it in.
Sometimes you were allowed to take 2 books out,
Oh.
but you had to return them.
Yes, that is the way a library works generally.
I was so excited when I got
So
my first
sweet.
chapter book.
Ooh.
I was not excited. I wasn't really a.
I loved
reader.
I love the idea of it more than the actual reading.
Well, sometimes that is
just
part of
made
the
me
fun.
feel mature.
The taking the book out. It's just a fun experience because it feels like
Yeah.
I'm keeping this and I get to take care of it and make sure I don't lose it, and then I have to bring it back so someone else can enjoy it.
Yep.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, the whole experience is fun. I was a bit of a phony reader. Like I loved
I was such a poser.
I kind
I
of
just carried around the books.
I
oh
loved
my.
collecting. To this day I still love collecting books.
You do?
But do I open them all the time?
Do you just like hold the book to your head and just like let it soak
She just
through?
loves a good cover.
Just
Well,
loves. I mean, I love a good
Cover
cover.
art.
Yeah, like I like the cover. I like the collection that like as a designer, even as
Yes,
a kid, I
it's
liked
fair.
I liked that like all 10 of these things had similar spines and you put them together on a shelf. It was the best thing.
Yep, it's
The
nice.
rainbow of Babysitters Club books I had.
Oh, right.
I can safely tell you I
Oh.
only read about a third of those Babysitters Club
Oh,
books.
yeah.
And the rest just sat on the shelf looking pretty.
Oh.
I did not read the Stacy books. I'm just
There
saying.
was a good long period of time where I read almost all the R.L. Stein books that were in the library.
Oh, that's amazing.
I definitely did better reading books that I was not required to read than the books that I was required to read.
Oh,
I
of
also
course.
wasn't
That's
a very
also true
fast
for me,
reader because
yeah.
I read literally every word.
I'm a slow reader as well.
I'm a
yeah.
read every word type
Yep.
of girl.
Sure.
Same.
Jack
I
is
feel-
not because he's
He's a
one,
speed-
dude,
scan
and
re-
then also
Oh.
don't
you miss
he
things?
did like the speed reading thing, so
Oh,
he's
not
able
a
to
fan.
read super fast.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not for
I
me.
never did that
I'm
either.
I'm an individual word reader.
I'm a
well.
I'm a saver of words. Savorer of words.
My nephew gets so impatient with how slow I read. Let's just put it that way. He is 9 years old,
Oh no.
and I am ashamed.
oh no.
He
You should-
shames me.
But like, so when
No.
you're assigned like
Savor.
to read so many chapters
Sure.
in a night, it is like very
I would get so
overwhelming.
intimidated. Yeah.
So I would just not do it.
No.
I'd like try.
Same.
I'd start the first.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, this book, I'm gonna do it for this book,
Oh,
and
wow.
I'd make it like maybe like halfway through, and then I just like I couldn't keep up with like
I used to
the
always
level
hope
of them
that I would
requiring me to
only.
read this
That's
at a
so
certain pace.
frustrating.
I used to hope I would only be tested or like asked about like the first of the 3 chapters, so that like
Yeah.
I knew something, and that if you ever get asked about that second part or that third part,
my
you're
gosh.
just like, but I did some of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But partial credit doesn't exist.
No,
for
you gotta read
kids.
the whole thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're one and the
you
same
just,
there.
Or you just fake it till you make it.
Or
I just make up
or
stuff.
Notes.
if you're everyone in my family, you have a giant collection of yellow Cliff's notes.
Yeah. I heard
I have
someone
them
at work
hand me
today
down.
like reference Spark Notes as like, yeah, I just go to Spark like that was like their reference of like knowing how to like break the system, and
yeah.
I'm like, oh, you're so young.
Well,
Like,
no, when I was in high school, Spark Notes were the alternative.
Yes,
If I didn't
correct.
have them,
I do not know what Spark Notes are. Please tell
Spark
me what
Notes
they
is
are.
internet.
they're the online
Cliff
Cliff's
Notes.
Notes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't
And
think
they were
existed
free,
for me.
I believe.
It was like it was free-ish, yeah. It was like
the
a
time.
pre-wiki of
Wow.
book descriptions.
Huh.
And
Oh yeah, now you could
and,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and they
summaries on
weren't as
Wikipedia.
good as
Pre-wiki.
Cliff Notes, but they were solid if you just wanted to know the general themes of a separate piece
Mm-hmm.
because you didn't want to read a freaking separate piece 3 times.
but now apparently, or at least the generation or the years after,
yes.
because Cliff Notes were the way to go. in my
Gotcha. I remember
generation.
seeing the black and yellow covers and being like, that
Yeah.
seems like more trouble than it's worth when you could just read the
So
book.
the only reason I got into Cliff Notes is because my oldest brother started the tradition,
Oh.
and my parents like encouraged it because it was always sold as a
supplement.
supplement. It
Gotcha.
helps you
Study
understand what you're
guide.
reading.
Okay.
Like it very much started as like, especially for Shakespeare and things that are just not really easy
It's
to
like the
understand.
strategy guide for video games.
It's sort of like that. And so you're supposed to read it as well, but it clearly became the replacement instead
Right.
of the
Because
supplement.
you could get the entire story,
But
like
yeah.
the summary of the key events and themes probably would be.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They
I
had,
get
a
it.
section. It was literally themes of the book, key plot summaries, characters, and it had all this. It was really helpful if you like forgot it.
Sure.
But it really wasn't meant to replace the
That's
book.
that. I get you.
But you know how many kids in my life got away with just reading the Cliff Notes.
Joelle's raising her hand.
Yeah.
Or having your friend tell you the gist of the story, like 10
on the
minutes
school
before
bus.
the test happened.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then you
just
just kind of fudge it.
Can't you just tell me what happened in the last chapter that I totally didn't
I
read?
remember in AP
Yeah.
English, there was like, I was in AP English, and I didn't read any
Same.
of the books.
I probably read 1 or 2 books that whole year.
I could say that does say that you're able to understand English well enough that you don't need to read every little thing to understand what the overarching themes
Well,
are.
and like the tests are like more it's more of like you like
Able to explain
digging
things.
deeper
Yep.
into like
you
the
could BS your
the
way through an
themes.
English
Yes.
test.
I
and
so
feel
you
that's
could
very
like come up with your
true.
own theme based on like the little bit of
Yeah.
knowledge and just support,
And then you could go
'cause
off
you
on
just had
it.
to
Right.
support
Yeah.
your claim. So
You could use real life examples and stuff. Like,
It's not being an expert reader; it's being able to explain things and
Yes.
put them into words.
absolutely.
Right, makes sense. I hear you.
So
I hear what you're saying. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you guys are truthful and sweet and sharing your stories. I love
totally.
hearing
No
it.
pressure. 19 years later.
Yeah, it's cool.
Definitely don't have nightmares about not knowing what's going to be on the test in a class that I've never taken before, and that's the
Oh,
final.
no, I think it's a universal
I have
fear.
those nightmares. Not only that, like yeah, you've never walked into the class before. You don't know the layout of the
I don't even know how to
campus.
get to
I
that
can't get
class.
to the classroom. I can never find
no.
the classroom.
Oh, no.
And it always
'Cause I
looks like my
should've
high
gone,
school.
like,
I wish I had gone.
My high
Wish
school
I went
was
to the
like
first
two
classes.
square buildings attached to each other. Like there were 3 hallways, and like you knew where things were, left
Wow,
or
that's
right.
Nice.
That's
so
it.
because I went to 2 different high schools because I moved
Gotcha.
my sophomore year,
Uh-huh.
my dreams merged those 2.
Oh,
Oh, it's
like
one big conglomerate
It's
of.
not a normal. It's not a place I've ever been before, so I don't know how to get places.
That's true. Some of the hallways look like my college hallways. Like,
Oh, yeah?
They're
That's
like
so funny.
kindergarten row, and I'm like, no.
Nah,
Pretty
I
sure
wouldn't be
it's
studying for a test for
here.
that.
It's really
But
bizarre.
the number of times, like, I never
Super
met
bizarre.
the teacher. But I have those dreams all the time.
Oh,
Leash.
no.
all the
That's
time.
awful.
At least like twice a month.
Oh, gosh.
When I'm more
Stress
stressed,
dreams.
more often. When I'm less stressed, less often.
Yes,
They are
definite
very
correlation.
correlated. Anyway, Leash, what are you wearing? Besides Cliff Notes on your head.
I don't even know how we got to Cliff Notes. I'm wearing the trick or treat dress.
Ooh.
Oh, cute.
That was from
Yeah.
last year's, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it's
With the
super cute.
pumpkins.
And I'm wearing the orange and black striped leggings that I just purchased.
Awesome.
And I'm wearing the purple kicks, my favorite purple.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great with the orange tights. I love it.
I've been changing my outfit so often. At one point in the last 24 hours, I definitely had that almost exact outfit.
Ah,
It's a good outfit.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
it is.
I am wearing. So I started with the yellow star sunglasses.
Ooh, nice.
Once I took the goggles off, I was like, okay, I'm not ready to put my regular glasses back on. So I put the yellow star sunglasses on.
Mhm.
And then once I had those on, I was like, well, clearly I'm going to wear my starry Julian dress.
Oh, nice combo.
Yeah.
Got star theme
Yeah,
going.
That one.
I still have my ghost friends on because
Yes.
why would I not have my ghost
Obviously.
friends
Obviously,
Because they're adorable.
Halloween 3.
on? Uh-huh.
Halloween Day 3. Exactly.
I paired all of that with the black and white striped tights as well.
Nice.
And then I'm
Classy.
wearing, because you reminded me last week that we have them,
What's this?
my mint Draconics.
Oh, yes.
Not Dacronics, which is what I like calling them.
Wearing Dacronic. 420 blaze it. No, but I do love the Draconics. They're really
What are
cool.
the Draconics?
They're the fun
bright-
mint
Yes.
mint shoes.
They were from the Splatoon event.
Oh, yes.
And then on my head, I'm
yes.
wearing
Oh.
my high pony wig.
Oh, yes. I knew that because I saw you in my friends list. I was like, she's not wearing ears today. She's wearing a wig.
I had enough of the ears for a little bit, and I'll probably throw them back on for our Halloween costume contest. But
Oh, absolutely.
I want to throw my wig on.
Get
your wig on.
Get your wig on.
Get your wig on. Get your wig on. So that's fashion. Should we?
I love it.
Should we jump into our special feature,
Oh, wow. We can do that.
or did we have anything, chatter or other topics?
Oh, yeah,
to talk
random
about?
chatter. Do we have any random chatter to share? Because we can do that. We can intersperse this.
I mean,
with that.
let's do our special first, and then we can go back.
Because we did have a few,
I have a few
follow-ups
things, but
that
they
are
can let-
complaints.
This has been. We should do.
Okay,
this.
let's do.
We can always save that
Get
big
these-
finding for next week if we don't have time.
So what we have to share today is a special. We will share visuals as well. We can post those, but this is a segment we like to call "Hair Do You Do."
It's back.
It's back, baby.
Did we have
Hair
a
do
song
you
for
do?
game time or hair do you do?
It's been such a long time. I think we did have a game song, didn't we? I don't think there was one for hair. Is this the Wheel of Fortune?
Hair do you do?
Ah.
Accessory.
So we have categories.
Oh.
I am making it so it's.
Do you want to
easily-
use this area, Sarah? Would that
Oh,
be
I can
easier?
try that. Yes, let's do that.
Accessory.
Accessories. We have accessories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with our in-studio audience, which is our members of our group.
It's me. Me.
It you and you.
Fur.
Oh, I'm getting really
have-
excited. I just got a peek of who's next.
Accessory. We have hair and we have fur. Those are your three choices to determine what is the camper's head topped with. Because as we know, there's some interesting head toppings. We don't know what it is necessarily, but we do see them every day.
And if you're new to PocketPod, by the way, you can go all the way back to episode 20 something, I think, maybe even earlier.
We did have.
We had our very first Hair Do You Do back then. I believe the episode is called something like Hair Do You Do. So
I think the episode might be called Hair Do You Do, possibly. Yeah. But yeah, so you can check it out in the past. You can also see it in our old Instagram feed. It's still there.
Yeah.
So without further ado, the thing
without further hairdo.
Oh, beautiful! I love it.
Do you do?
Let's get started. Okay. Today's first contender is Kid. That is his name, is it not?
Kid the goat.
Kid the goat. He is a sweet purpley lavender fellow. He's got a little swath of
candy corns,
smooth-looking brown, topped with candy corns.
It could be poop.
Ooh. I mean, it is brown.
I would think
Charlize had poop. We decided that a long time ago.
Well, Charlize is a different character.
Kid is much more refined than Charlize.
Kid
wears very fancy duds.
Fancy duds.
He's our civic guy.
He is. He's one of
he
our
would
first
never walk
civic
around
friends.
wearing poop.
I think I feel that's a safe thing to say. So do you think it's hair, fur, or accessory? An accessory it could be poop.
It was like extensions, poop.
Do you want to say it together at the count of 3, and then we'll see if ours is the same or if it's different?
I just don't know if that'll make good audio. We
It'll
can
be
try.
Funny. It'll be funny though.
It's
okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hair.
Oh, beautiful! Look, that was great. I love it. I'm putting him in the hair pile.
His hair very much reminds me of our dear Hamlet Squiggy hair.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I love Squiggy's hair.
Which is, of course, hair.
Which is, of course, hair. Because if it wasn't hair, I would have quit the game a long time ago. That's how important that decision was.
Oh, wow. It's definitely hair. 100% hair. Next on our list, we have Big Bear friend Groucho.
Groucho!
You know him as Kuro in...
And are we talking about the scratch?
Yeah, I was going to say, what part of him are we talking about?
Or is that
We're talking
hair?
about this orangey kind of color right here.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out what exactly is that.
I think it's a scratch.
I think it's a face tattoo.
Oh.
Either way, it's a 1, 2, 3.
Accessory!
That's correct. It is. I think that's the best way to classify it. I love it. Guys, this is brilliant. I like your counting down. Next up, we have another goat friend. Sweet
friend.
Chevra.
Oh.
She's got
Chevra.
her... Oh, sorry. I didn't even describe Groucho. But anyway, so we're on to
Yeah.
Chevra with her big eyes, her white fur, and her topping.
I also
of
want to
little
pause here
brown
to
accessory.
describe what we're looking at. So Sarah has made
Oh, sorry.
just the eye and up of all of these animal friends. So there are these beautiful little cards.
Yes, it's not creepy. It's not creepy at all.
This is Sarah's Halloween costume.
This is me. Hi, guys.
It's me.
Hi, I'm Chevra. I'm
Leisha's going to
adorable.
post this adorable picture of Sarah to somewhere.
It's not creepy. It's fashion.
It's fashion. So that's Chevre.
Yes. So what does Chevra have atop her little head in between her golden and brown horns?
Well, I mean, it's a pixie cut of some kind.
Yeah.
It's very
it's
short.
a very cute little pixie.
She's so cute.
But
She's
I
little
feel
doughy
I feel
eyes.
pretty confident, Leisha,
Dough
that
idea.
this is 1, 2, 3.
Hair.
Yes. Brilliant. I'm putting her in the hair pile. Do I have too many cards? Should I?
No.
count
No.
these? Okay, we can do this.
Well,
Because we can go quick.
Okay, there we go. Next up, we have Pom Pom.
Pom
my.
Pom.
Pom Pom with her big eyes and her orangey kind of something on top. What do we think
Yeah,
this
sort
is,
of like
guys?
an orangey auburny kind of hair. Or is it? That one's interesting because it's very flat.
It's very much contoured to her
It's
head.
very much affixed to her head.
yeah.
I'm
but it
not-
could be short. It could just be short hair.
I mean, I'm not getting a wig vibe, so I don't think it's accessory. So it's either fur or hair.
Those were your 3 options: fur, hair.
I would
or
have
accessory.
automatically
Fur,
said
because she's a
Well,
duck.
I feel that we could say that feathers are in fact
it
the
could
fur
be.
of a
Is
of a
it
bird.
down?
Okay.
Is it down or hair?
Downy fluff, sweet downy fluffs, feathers.
Is it
fur.
feathers or hair? I think it's hair. What do you think?
What do you think, Leash? What do you think?
That's so disturbing. I feel like I'm in like. I feel like I'm in the purge.
These are the creepiest masks that have ever existed in life.
I wish I could see myself when I'm doing it.
I like that you could see part of her
Oh,
little
that's weird.
beak.
It does look weird. I'm sorry.
I love it. From this angle, it's not scary. It's just
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay, good, fair enough.
I don't know.
Do you want to put her in? Want to go back to her later?
Yeah, I think we should leave this up to our,
I'll hold
our
one
Joey
back.
Bowie.
fabulous
Oh,
audience.
yes, we can do that. We can have.
Oh,
you
this will
did
be a
decide
debate.
it wasn't an accessory, so we could have it. Oh, I went the wrong way.
I mean,
my
Joelle
friends.
Joelle decided it wasn't an accessory.
Yeah,
Not
but
an
Leash
accessory.
never agreed with
I'm
me.
not I'm not convinced.
Oh,
Next we have Alice.
We have to talk about
Alice,
Alice.
let's talk about
Golly.
Alice because she's definitely got those big blue eyes, her cute koala ears, and some barrettes in. What is that on her head? She's. What do you think, guys? Fur, hair, accessory.
Oh man, those. It just looks like a wig to me.
Yeah,
It's always looked
especially
like a wig
with the
to me.
barrettes.
I mean, the barrettes.
Interesting. Really? Okay.
I mean, it's not a bad thing. I think she's
No.
she's
No. There's
accessorizing.
she's
nothing wrong
working
with it.
it.
No, it's adorable.
But I think
But
the,
like
the,
she's putting those
and
clips
the clips
in.
are like specifically on the ends of the hair. Like it's like.
Are you saying it's to
clipping-
hide the edge of the wig?
Yeah, it's like clipping it, and it's clipping into her
Mm-hmm.
fur.
And I mean, if it's not a wig, then she got herself some highlights.
That's true.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
think
an option.
I think it's a 1, 2, 3 accessory.
wig. I was gonna say wig. Accessory.
Accessory, which is wig. It's in the category. If you
One,
want
two,
to say
three.
1, 2, 3,
Wig accessory.
Wig accessory. It's a successory wig accessory. Next we have friend Truffles.
I mean, can I just say that it can't be a wig?
Because why would
Because
she
why?
choose that? Truffle has always upset me.
It does have a
I
severe part
currently-
in the middle.
I currently have truffles. Truffles?
Truffles.
Is it singular?
Is it,
Um,
is it plural? Shoot,
Wearing
I've realized-
pink star sunglasses
Oh.
and whatever freaking hat I could put on
I
her.
know. The
And
poor
then
sweet thing.
she's so cute with
I
those
love her.
sunglasses
Yes.
on.
I love her.
I like her so much more when I can't see her eyebrows.
I love her angry eyebrows. They're so angular, and
But
she's
her-
got the tiny beady eyes.
her
She
cute
looks like the
cheeks.
woman from Throw Mama from the Train.
Oh my god, you're right.
Is that the same woman who is the
Goonies.
Goonies,
Yep.
ma.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
ma.
wow.
Yes.
You
Oh
are
my
super
gosh.
right. So anyway, back to
Amazing.
this like
Ma Fratelli.
like Mark's brother hair.
Oh. Yeah.
Am I
Or-
right? It's the Marx
or-
Brothers,
or,
not
Three
the Marx
Stooges
Brothers.
Mo.
The Three Stooges.
Or Champ.
I
Yes.
always mix them up. The Three Stooges.
Yes.
They're funny guys in black and white. Lots
Yes.
of physical humor.
Yes.
Both-
There you go.
Yes.
Correct.
That's why I mixed them up.
I get it.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's Mo.
she's got Three
Mo had
Stooges
that
hair.
too,
Yeah.
right?
And if I'm wrong about this, just hit me in the face. But I think those are wigs
Oh.
on the Three Stooges.
Oh, I think you're right on the Three Stooges.
Right.
Probably.
So if she's a big Three Stooges fan,
Oh, this is going a different angle. So you're saying it's an intentional choice.
it could be intentional. It doesn't mean it's a wig. It's just I'm saying it's intentional. I still think it's probably her hair, and she's chosen to wear her
style it
hair
in such
that
a
way.
way. What do you think, Leash? Are you in agreement of hair?
I guess.
Guess
I just don't
into-
understand.
To the I guess hair.
why.
What, the why. It is
Should
a
we put this
peculiar
one up
disc-
for a debate as well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do
and I
that.
always
Save
think
this.
about like the people who designed this, like one who's designing it, right?
Yes.
Who came up with this look,
Maybe a
They
big
put it
Three
up.
Stooges fan.
and then who approves it? Like what's
I
the
feel-
approval process?
Hey,
On these guys.
I created this animal. Does it look like an animal? Cool. Done.
I know. I feel like that. I feel that maybe it's just like it's up to you. It's just we're not. I don't know if they
Because
would turn
after
something down.
300 and something animals,
There's a
they're
lot.
running out
There's
of
a lot.
ideas. You gotta end up with weird, crazy eyebrows and a
I have another
freakishly
pink
weird
friend for
part.
you.
Oh,
This is
Sweet.
Sweet Marina.
I
Did
mean,
you ever notice that she has a little floop
I always
on
thought,
her
I always
above
thought
her
those
eyes?
were like eyebrows.
Oh,
Or like
I never got
or even
eyebrows.
like a crinkle in her forehead. I never really thought they were
Crinkle in time.
a crinkle in time. A crinkle in Marina.
Well, in that case, I think it's fur.
Why would there be fur
It's
on,
like an
on a
extension of her
magical-
body.
She's a magical octopus. Why on earth would she
Oh,
have
sorry,
fur?
she's an alien.
How do
she's
you
not
know?
alien,
How do
she's a
you know that her
magical
pink
octopus.
is not fur?
Because she's an octopus.
I mean, this is like the
Made of
fur
magic.
Truffles has hair.
Fine.
She could be furry.
I mean-
I think she's
Oh
a
my
furry
gosh,
octopus.
can you imagine
A
if she's, like, soft-
furry octopus.
That flocked stuff. Like you remember those toys of like what is that littlest Swanson villagers? Nope, that's not what they're called. There's like little fluffy soft animals that were just like
Sylvanian
plastic.
family?
Sylvanian family.
I had
Yes.
so many of
Oh,
them.
I love them. Oh my gosh, they
Oh.
were so cute. I must have had at least one.
I
because
had
I
all
remember thinking
kinds.
they were so
I had
precious.
a whole collection. My mom kept buying them for me.
Oh.
Have you ever seen the show Pen 15?
No.
There are entire scenes
What?
about Sylvanian family.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
you gotta
I need
watch
to
that show.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
amazing. Anyway,
Marina.
I don't think it's any of them. I think it's a crinkle in her forehead.
I'm gonna say fur.
Oh snap! We got a debate going here, so it's 2. So does that mean she goes up for?
She goes up for debate.
goes up for
because we have
debate.
to decide if there's a new category called nothing.
Do you remember this fellow? Do we have time? Do we have time? Do you remember
Yes, we're
Hans?
good.
I love
our friend.
Hans.
Hans
Hans is my faves. Are
he's
abominable.
Yes.
Abominable. Abominable.
indomitable, abominable.
Indomitable.
Indubitably. I think it's
Man.
hair.
I think it's a really awesome haircut.
I think you're right. I think
He's got
some good hair.
swoopy Beatles
We've got
hair.
a lot of good hair going on here, guys. Speaking of more things going on, who's this buddy? This is Tasha.
Tasha.
Tasha, our
Tosh.
skunk frowned. I mean, and squirrel. By that I mean squirrel.
I like her.
Squirrel.
She's pretty badass.
She's got cool
Yeah.
eyes. She's got a good attitude look.
She's got a good attitude. That's hair.
Fur.
You think that's fur?
Yeah.
Why do you think that's fur? Talk me into it.
Because she's like a skunky type, right?
Oh, so you think that's part of
Yeah.
her markings?
Floofy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can see that.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
I was just thinking it looks a little bit three-dimensional, but maybe she just put a little mohawkiness
Yeah, a little
into
bit
look
of
at
her
it from
fur.
close?
Put a little bit moose in.
I can see it. She turned her fur into a bit of a mohawk. I can see it. I buy it.
She's
That's
also
fur.
remember her favorite accessory is, or not her gift is like hairstyling
That's
accessories.
right. She could do all kinds of
so
stuff
she could do
with
that
fur.
with fur. She could do it with hair.
Badass, Tasha.
This
Badass.
is blast
Blast?
from the past. Broccolo.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
That's a wig. Poor buddy.
Broccolo, our little blue mouse with
Oh,
there's like
he's
two
afraid-
parts in his bangs.
I feel 100% confident that's a wig.
He's afraid to admit that
Oh.
he's bald.
He's wearing a toupee. Do you do?
Oh my
Yes.
goodness, I love it, and he's very
Oh,
handsome,
he's so
and I love
cute,
him.
though.
So we also have, I know you guys like Gary. You might know him as Hippo.
Hippo Gary.
Hippo Gary.
I still love his purple
Yeah.
ear innards.
He's got-
His purple ear innards
What
are the
is
greatest.
that?
This is the thing you need to look it up close, I think.
Yeah, he's wearing slime on his head.
He's wearing that stuff when you're bald. Remember that spray
spray-on
stuff? The spray-on. It's
Well,
spray-on.
yeah,
I've
In
gotta
which case
say-
it would be an accessory.
It would be an accessory
But
if
look,
that's the
his
case.
eyebrows match so perfectly.
Oh,
So?
sure they do.
Yeah, if those aren't painted on, I will eat my own hat.
Oh, nice spray-on accessory for Gary, aka
Sorry,
Hippo.
buddy, but it looks like you're wearing an ice cream cone
Well,
on your
I
head.
feel that you guys are gonna have no problem with guessing what this guy is. This is Tank.
Oh,
And he
the leaf.
There's no question that is not hair or fur or a third category, a fourth
adorable.
category. That's
It's gotta
clearly
be.
a leaf.
He's got a little bit
I
of
hear
toilet
ya.
paper on his
So we're
front,
definitely
too.
saying accessory. And the theme of the good old rhinoceroses. What do you think Spike is
Oh,
wearing
can you
on
pull it
his
down for a sec?
He has pubes on his head. He has always had pubes on his head.
our rugged rhino Spike? He's a little
Sorry,
rough and
Spike.
tumble.
I'm very concerned. You have a football on your face,
I think
and he's got
I think
pubes
it's
on his head.
hair. I think it's like
I mean, did I not say it? Pubes is hair?
Well, then in that case, we have an agreement.
I think it's like a little afro.
No,
Like a little afro
It's a
style.
little curly.
Curly.
I remember when I first saw it, I was so excited, and I think I shared it on our feed together. And you got, and I was delighted, and Joelle, I think,
Joe
was like,
oh, it's a turd.
"Whoa!"
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it was a turd. Yeah, right off the bat. I've changed my tune apparently.
Purple friend Diva, our frog friend, with her little. Whoop.
So I'm conflicted because frogs don't have fur, but like that is dyed skin of some kind, if not
I think
fur.
it's like she just colored her skin.
So it's like a tattoo.
Yes. I think it's like a tattoo.
So
Accessory.
diva is an accessory.
Yes.
Accessory. Wow.
I mean
gotcha.
that seems on brand for diva.
Yes.
So.
It's successful. It's accessory. It's
No,
accessory.
we're really in
accessory.
agreement for most of these.
Yeah.
And also we have
Okay.
Oh, Rhonda, help me,
with her
Rhonda.
purple-
Oh,
help me, Rhonda. These guys don't work with the face.
No, they don't.
The rhinos don't work.
They look so weird from this angle. They just look like blobs with eyes. in the
Because
middle.
unlike the other characters, I could not take a front-facing picture because then you could
You
not
can't
see
see
their
their
hair.
hair.
Same
Yeah.
with Gary, aka Hippo.
Gary
Hippo.
Hippo.
So what is Rhonda doing with his
Rhonda, you're
hair?
a complicated lady. I mean, that's
no.
that's
Complicated
beautiful
lady.
purple color.
Yes. No lie. Look at that. It matches her eyeshadow so beautifully.
I don't know what that is.
I can't say it's hair.
I think. Do we
I-
need to let our?
Yes.
Yeah,
decide?
yeah, we're
help
gonna put
us.
this out there because I don't
Help
know.
us, help us with Rhonda.
Help us, Rhonda.
Help us with Rhonda.
yeah. Help
Help
her
us
out
with
of my
her
heart.
hair.
Help me, Rhonda.
Or what Leaf said.
So the very last one, I have a bit of a special treat
Oh, it's two.
because these two pieces. Because I couldn't not have Klaus with his
Yeah,
smiling
Klaus.
face.
Yeah.
He's so precious.
Costas
I love his Caesar haircut.
Oh, he
so
said
much.
something to me the other day.
What did
Everything
he
he
say?
says is cute.
It was
He's-
very
he's
cute.
adorable and delightful.
Maybe I took a
Nothing he
picture of it.
does is
Like,
undelightful.
He just goes from grump to happy, back to
like
grump.
that's
in
what
a
you can
heartbeat.
do with this 2-page little thing. And I apologize because there is not going to be an image shared of this because I forgot to add it to the thing.
That's okay.
But
We have a
yes.
fun animated GIF.
That's true.
Of Klaus waving.
When you see just his eyes, he looks very fierce. But when you see his sweet little smiling mouth, He's the cutest little guy.
He's the precious.
I love him. He's so cute.
I love Cloud.
Can't
See if I
handle.
can find him.
Alicia's still
'cause
looking. While Alicia's looking, I'm gonna discuss. So he has a Caesar haircut,
Yes,
and
Caesar
I don't know
Augustus,
that you can
Caesar,
pull off
Octavian
that
Caesar.
look.
Octavian.
You can't pull off that look with a tattoo. I don't think it's a. I mean, you could do it with a wig, but it's so well shaped to his head.
It's perfect.
It can't be a wig.
It's too excellent.
It could reasonably be fur, but why?
It'd be high maintenance fur.
I just don't know why he would do that. It would have to be hair. It's hair.
What do you think, Leash?
I think it's also hair.
hair.
I definitely
it's
think it's
definitely hair.
I don't have it,
Hairs.
but he said something like, wanting to be best friends with me or something.
What?
It was something really, really sweet, and I'm like, oh, sorry, there's only room for one big bear in my heart.
Oh, Kurt friend.
And it's Kurt friend.
Oh, but you can still be like side piece friend
Yes.
with.
I can't even tell which way's up on this
Side
Rondo
piece
one.
friend.
It could easily be this way
Bah!
or this way.
I think. Well, her eyelid is definitely. Well, actually, I see what you're saying. Oh, she's like an optical illusion.
Yeah, she's a bit of an illusion.
Well, thank you for playing Hair Do You Do
Hair Do
Part
You
2.
is my
I enjoyed.
absolute favorite game,
Oh.
and I'm glad we held out for so long, so we have fun new characters
Yes.
to throw in here.
Yes, and there's even more on the
So
way.
stay tuned, listeners, for a poll on Facebook at least, maybe Twitter too. We'll see, where you can help us decide if Rhonda has fur, hair, or an accessory.
Yes.
If Marina has just a crinkle in her forehead, or one of the other three options.
Fur.
If Truffle chose this look and and then decide if it's a wig or hair, I feel pretty confident it's not going to be fur. And then what the hell's on Pompon's head? It could be anything. We just don't know.
No.
It could
So-
literally be anything.
So stay tuned for that. Help us decide, and hopefully we'll have results in next week's episode.
Yay, I love it.
Fun hair do you do?
Hair do you do?
So do we have any time left for anything else, Leash?
We have time for one thing and then closing out. So whatever that thing
Did you want
is.
to talk about what we started?
Yes,
about at the
I can
beginning?
briefly talk
Yes,
about that.
I think we
Please
should.
do.
Okay.
I think that's more topical than a spotlight camper.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So it's,
And
it's
spotlight
part
campers
of
can be
what's
anytime.
new in a sense. So we can what's new?
What's new?
What's new?
Did we not do that at the beginning?
I don't think so.
I jumped right into what's new without what's newing.
That's okay.
This
What's
is
new?
Did we?
a belated
don't
what's
remember
new, Pussycat.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
It may not be new for all of our listeners, but for me, I got a new map. I got a new island today.
Island of maps, but not maps.
An island to get maps.
Yeah.
Island to get maps.
And the island that I got today was Glittery Golden Isle.
Oh.
And this is an island Sarah and I have not seen yet.
Yes,
Correct?
correct.
This island, I'll tell you what your rewards are. You can get a Lots of Leaf Tickets map as a completion bonus. You can get a Lots of Leaf Ticket map as one of the gifts that you open.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 Leaf Ticket maps, which I believe are 10, and the Lots
Gotcha.
of Leafs are
30.
30.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and they cost 50,000 bells.
Right,
per
30,000 versus
Yes.
50,000.
roll. Yeah.
You can get a golden HH haha voucher, which I don't use.
Yeah, I
so
don't. Yeah, it's not
great.
not that important to me. There's
Yeah,
always
not
enough
so,
days.
Not so vital.
yes. Or 99,000 bells, which 5 of those are available.
Which, P.S., like, we'll get into why that's useless, but that's
Yes.
useless.
Yeah.
So to get these wonderful prizes, one must have a ship sail using the following cargo. 1 golden package, which, you need 1,000 points, I should say.
So it's either 1 golden package or 100 golden packages.
Correct.
Ah.
Correct. 1 golden package or 100. 100? Yeah, 100.
But that said, we don't know if there's a limit to how many
Your
you can...
other option for sending things to Gulliver
Yeah.
include a golden woman,
Which is the
good
torch,
Night.
the torch.
which is,
And that's it.
and that's 990 points.
Nope.
So it wants you to do that and then not just do that
No.
and have that be 1,000 points. No. That and also
And so
Pay for
altogether,
shipping.
there are 5 potential gifts in this island. Right?
yes, of different quantities.
So let's say you're doing this for the Leaf Ticket map for some reason. And you're just like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a Leaf Ticket map. It's going to all, pay for itself.
right.
and you don't get the leaf ticket map on the first try.
Right.
Do you go again,
Oh.
or do you spend leaf tickets to get the leaf ticket
Right.
map?
Yeah.
You have to, essentially, it's forcing you to either recraft that torch,
Which
Oh
is
my
so
gosh.
expensive. Like,
Right.
so expensive.
most people
it
can't
wipes
afford
out
to
your
craft more than one of
inventory.
them.
Right. And surely people
everything.
aren't making multiples of that in advance.
no, I mean, I think most people probably haven't crafted all of them
No,
yet.
that's true. I've not crafted.
I've crafted like 4 of those items.
I
think.
crafted the wall, and I decided to stop there for now.
Yeah. I for a while before they had all these other ways of spending
Yeah.
all your money.
true.
Yeah.
I did
I
a
think
few.
I went through like 4,
Yeah.
maybe.
I did the things I wanted. Everything else, I was like, I don't need a bed.
I did like
don't
the
need...
first ones that came out,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh, there's more.
They keep bringing out
No,
more.
it's
It
okay.
never
I'm good,
ends.
thanks.
I
I'm
did
good.
I did the 2 torches. I did the throne. I did the wall, and then I think I stopped there.
So anyway, I don't have one of these torches, nor would I. I'm not.
And if I had it, I wouldn't give it up. And because I'm
No.
not gonna have a duplicate. It's
No,
useless
and then it's going
island.
to force you to use your leaf tickets
Yeah.
to complete this, only to get more leaf tickets back. And granted, you would get more leaf tickets in the end
Sure.
than you would use in theory.
After everything.
But then you also have to spend money to go through those leaf ticket
Yeah.
maps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
On
Seems
top
like
of,
it doesn't-
on top of crafting this
Oh, yeah,
$1 million
not worth it.
Because
Not
you're
worth
gonna
it.
you're gonna drop
bell
you drop
torch.
You drop a
Oof.
million bells to make the torch, and then when you get the leaf ticket map, you drop like a good 400,000 bells
Yes.
pretty quickly to get
crazy
your
nuts.
leaves if
Yep.
you really want them. The
Yep.
whole thing is ridiculous. On a positive note for Gulliver's Islands, I did find a positive thing to say last
Yeah.
week about the islands.
For sure.
So
What?
I have now received access to 2 Isles of Style. Last week I had one where I got access to the pink puffy jacket and the shirt that Flip wears, that orange with the monkey
Oh,
on it.
yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And then today I got access to a bunch of polka dot shirts, Isle of Style 4.
Ah,
And these are not super exciting,
sure.
but all they cost is 500 resources that I always have 1,000 of
awesome.
at all times. And so, not that I'm going to go and send like all of the islands or send
Right.
all the shipments because I don't need to.
Sure.
But hey, if you just want to offload a whole bunch of paper
Right.
and cotton, and you
That
could
was
just
gonna be my
get a
question.
fun free shirt out of the deal.
Yeah, and it's a shirt you can't obtain except from an animal.
Yeah,
gift.
most of these shirts are ones you probably only have one of. Maybe you have 2 of because 2 animals have it.
Right.
But yeah, you can't get it any other way.
So my question for you, since you've experienced a few of these, I've had 2 of the Style Islands, and it has always been paper and cotton. Is that consistent?
It's so far been paper and cotton. I wonder if there's other islands that are other types of stuff that's also.
That could
but
be.
I don't know what other objects
Ooh, I
there
got
are
an
that
Isle
you
of
can
Style,
only
you
get.
guys.
Ooh.
And is yours also paper and cotton?
Mine's number 26. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it is confirmed.
I got
Yeah,
Paper and
so it's like
cotton.
1,000 points, and you do 250 of one, 250 of the other. They add up to 500 each. So you just do that, and you have a limit. You could do 300 and 200 if you want to do more or less of
Right,
one.
and you can also supplement with packages or boxes.
Yeah, but
or
I wouldn't
crates.
because those cost sparkle stones.
Mm.
And again, like unless there was something I desperately wanted on that island, which like I already have one of, I'm good.
Yes.
There's nothing on those islands that have made me like want to spend actual money on them.
Right, that's fair.
So-
It's a fun way to throw resources if you want to,
Exactly.
but not required.
Exactly. So yeah, so like that was the positive. Like there are islands out there that are just a good way to clear out some excess resources so you don't have to keep selling or whatever.
Yes.
Have you guys noticed that people aren't buying as many resources from your market boxes as they were the first few weeks?
I've noticed that. I guess that's true because I was hoping that my wood would go faster than it did, and I was surprised that my fruit was selling very quickly, which is weird because after the fruit event, it just lingered in there
well,
forever.
Can I say the last island that I had
Yes.
only accepted like crates and coconuts.
Oh.
And I needed 25 coconuts to
To send a
to
shipment.
send a shipment.
Yeah,
That's
so
a lot
so
of
So I
coconuts.
really needed
Yeah,
coconuts,
I
and
gotcha.
like
Yeah, well,
no one
yeah.
sells coconuts. No one sells
Oh.
coconuts.
if you want coconuts, let me know. I'll post them because I don't know what to
that
do with
ship
them.
has sailed.
That
So
ship
does-
has literally sailed. Yeah, one of my first islands was Fructose Island, and it was all like it was apples and cherries and oranges, and so that was the time I went to Sarah's Island, and then there was or Sarah's Marketplace,
Sure.
Market Box. I'll get it right one of these times.
We know what you're
and she
talking
had no
about.
fruit that day, and I was like, what?
It's because it sold out so fast.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But yeah, so some of those islands that just take stuff you have lying around, not so bad.
yeah.
but unless it's like unreasonable amount of stuff. Like Sarah, you had mentioned that there was the Bass Island.
Oh
the
yeah, that's
Angler,
too much to bother
and
with.
you had to send like 30.
It's so crazy. I never have that many bass.
Maybe more than 30. It was
Yeah,
a lot. You had to send a lot
I
of bass.
I feel like it was 30, and I remember thinking that is unreasonable.
Because bass is a
Most
hard
of
one.
these, can I just say, are unreasonable. These are
Yeah.
unreasonable.
No, you're right. They are all unreasonable. I don't mind the Isle of Style ones because, like I said, it's not that hard to.
They make it so you want to spend the leaf tickets. I mean, that's what it boils down to. Is
I have
you want to
yet-
do it once and you do the leaf tickets, or you're like me and you just don't play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've yet to spend leaf tickets. Even when I got that map that took all 11 shipments.
Oh my gosh.
I refused to spend the leaf tickets. That was it's my one limit. Leaf tickets are spent on things that I know I'm going to get. And that's it.
That's the way to go. That's the way to do. I mean,
That's the way
that's
we
a
do.
way to do.
That's the way I do. So if anyone else has fun Gulliver discoveries, positive or negative, you just share those with us.
Yeah, we'd like
And
to hear. We'd like to hear.
I always want to hear what other islands
deals.
are out there and how
Yeah.
unreasonable they are. Leashes was like the
the Golden
I mean,
Island.
that
I,
was
is
I
no
felt
doubt the
blindsided by
weirdest.
that information
just like,
today.
That can't be real.
Well, because we had wondered what the glistening and the glimmering. Wait, what was yours called after all?
Mine is
Golden?
called the golden.
Just called golden.
But yeah, there is a glimmering and a glistening and a
yes,
glassening.
the glastening, the glistering, the glozening.
glittery golden isle.
Oh, okay.
Glittery golden isle.
So then there's the glistening golden isle.
And there's the glittery
There's
golden
the shiny
isle.
golden isle.
That's so silly. I love it.
Shiny silver isle.
I do like the names, even if I
Yeah.
don't like what they
Yeah,
are
I
collecting.
suppose the names are fine. I look forward to whenever they figure out how to update this to make it
Right.
less terrible.
Coming in the coming months.
Yeah, I've seen people post that said, I'm done with Gulliver until they fix it. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, that's fair. I
And
mean,
I'm like, I get it, but
I'm still working on the islands for the characters, the new characters.
I'll do the character
Yeah.
ones, and I will, collect as many sparkle stones, getting ready for that.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing anything I can for a sparkle stone right
Yeah,
now.
I'm trying to make sure I do always do the requesting for help for the Shovel Strike Quarry. just in case
whenever there's
they're-
sparkle stone. I got
in case
two.
that comes up.
I got two.
I
the
got
other
two
day.
today too.
Usually I get like one
Me
when
too.
I do it.
Maybe they're being more generous.
I'm trying to actually get to the end of events that have sparkle stones. Sometimes I don't worry about it. And now
Right.
I'm like going for
now
it.
it's like I have a purpose.
I periodically will do a sparkle stone map when I have enough bells to throw
There you
away.
go.
Like I now currently have 55 sparkle stones.
Oh, man.
So I am ready for another 11
Yes.
shipment island if the
my
roll
gosh.
of the refresh.
It's
brings me another
so
one.
harsh hearing that. I hope that my first shipment did not contain B. I've got another one
Yeah.
coming in 2 hours, so it'll probably
Okay.
wait till tomorrow morning.
But
see.
it's only 11. So
Uh,
you can literally quantify how long it'll take and how much it'll cost, and you can just ride it out, Sarah.
I'm gonna try. I'm trying my best. little
I
bee.
mean, 11 is the least lucky you can be. Anything in between, you're more lucky. So
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
true. It might even be. Maybe it'll just be 2 trips. We'll
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
wait
you
and
never know.
see.
And then, yeah, I haven't had anything cool since I had my 3 friend islands, and once I haven't had anything since then. So I worked. I got all of my favors are lost
Yes,
now.
there you go. You just gotta wait it out, waiting for
Yeah.
the shift.
So
I feel like it's winding down.
that seems like
Freddie.
a
Winding
natural
down.
place to wind it down.
Yeah.
Good place to stop.
Trying
at
to
the
move
end.
this piece of French
The
fries
end
so
is
I
the
could
best
take a
place to
picture
stop.
of my friend Gail in her fun.
Oh yeah.
fun
Little Gail with her
situation.
gator ways.
So should I get the something ready so we can do the something?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Birthdays.
Oh, you remembered it's your turn to do them.
Yay!
I sure did, guys.
You did a great job.
I got it right last
You
time.
guys gonna
too.
do it?
The time before that I messed up.
It was the funniest.
It was the best.
cutest.
I'm so funny when I'm
You're
dumb.
No, it was adorable.
We're like, wait, what?
It wasn't dumb. It was
I don't know
sweet,
what's going
sweet
on.
sweetness.
Oh, that
It's
time.
late.
Remember that time, guys?
It's
Remember
late.
the
Do you
time.
remember?
Remember.
So
September.
You guys, this is actually singing? Okay, cool. I like that you're singing about September and October. It's adorable. So, speaking of September, at the very end of September, we celebrated Marshall's birthday, everyone's favorite angry squirrel friend, little grump face. Happy birthday, Marshall. And then on October 2nd, which was yesterday, it was Diva's birthday. Diva, who clearly, I think we decided tattooed her hair to her face because she's awesome like that. Happy birthday, Diva. And then there is literally nothing today. And when this episode goes live, it'll be our buddy Goose's birthday. So everyone go bring Goose a turkey for his birthday on Friday. And with that, I would love to thank, as always, our favorite producer and water boy, Jack Quaitblank of Monkey Cat Studios.